Greetings, my YouTube and Facebook channel friends. Looks like selective and reverse racism continues to thrive in this once great nation of Obama land, formerly America. You see, I've done so many videos. There's a video the other day about Louis Farrakhan telling blacks they need to openly get up and rise and kill other blacks unless the government intercedes. People say that those weren't his words, but his words say exactly that if you look at the stats behind everything else. I've done videos showing where hatred is being festered between whites and blacks by Barack Hussein Obama, by his attorney criminals, by his inner circle, by people like Al Sharpton, the supposed reverend, and others. And see, what they're trying to do is to get people in Obama land to hate each other's guts, especially blacks and whites, but they're mixing in Hispanics and Muslims, and Asians and everyone else. See, racism is not something that is naturally there. It has to be festered. It has to be fed and nurtured so it will grow and thrive. I've been one in my several years on YouTube to try to prevent racism, to try to get rid of racism, to show you the facts of being a white male growing up in a neighborhood, one of the worst hoods in America, one of the worst ghettos in America, where there was less than 1% white, how I made it through being on the other side, flip side of the racism coin, being hated because of the color of my skin, but having black friends who have my back all the time. I understand how things work. I understand how racism is festered and how it's grown. And those who listen to it are just buying into the hype. Don't believe the hype, my friends. It's a sequel. I've told you over and over and over again. There are just so many out there that want to make this world turn on its head upside down and make people hate each other, especially in this country where our so-called leader promised to heal racism. He's done more to hurt racism in this country than ever. Even in the Jim Crow days, it's worse now. It's approaching as bad as it was in the slave days. Let's rewind that. What Barack Hussein Obama has done to this country, to racism, is approaching what it was done in the slave days. I'm sick and tired of all the lies and all the liars and all those who just don't want to tell the truth and believe the truth. You only hear what the media wants you to hear. The other day, a white teenager was killed by cops. Not a peep anywhere. You had to dig for it through the media. And again, if it's a black kid killed by the cops, they go crazy. But when more black babies are murdered through abortion in New York than are born, and when more blacks are killed by blacks, the vast majority of them, 99% are killed by their own people, you never hear about that. Only when it's something good for the media, something good for lawsuits. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee, stop believing it, and start help me spread the word. If you've never been saved by Jesus Christ's precious blood, I got a prayer in the box below the video title. Pray that prayer, do those 6 next steps as soon as possible. You guys have a blessed day, and share this video if you actually care. Bye.